Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am unstuffing from my envelopes. I have a couple of items that I purchased with my card and also money that my work is giving back to me that I need to take back to the bank. But for the most part, this video is going to consist of me taking money out of my envelopes, putting placeholders in them and taking it back to the bank. And then I'm going to do a cash condensing if I can. I don't know if I can, but if I can keep some of these bills, then I will keep some of them, especially like hundreds and fifties. So I'm going to first start off with these two purchases here. I have Starbucks, which is coffee, and I already put the money in this little handy little pocket, and that is $30. So I have 30 right here. This is the coffee money. Okay, I'll put this in order. Okay, coffee. I'm just gonna check this off here, and I like to highlight it. All right, and then this is the money that I'm taking back to the bank from work because I bought the pastries for my coworkers, and they gave me cash to pay me back. So that's $35. I just like including that in there because I'm already going to the bank, so that way I remember to take it to the bank with this money. Okay, so those are the pastries. I really didn't buy anything else. Like I didn't do any Amazon purchases. I really didn't use my card. Well, I didn't use my card aside from like gas, like my normal things that I usually use my card for. Okay, so like I said, placeholder time. I have a little list right here of the envelopes that I'm going to be taking money out. I have some fun math that I'm going to probably have to figure out which I'll go over that in a bit. But I'm gonna do the easy ones first, the straightforward ones first. So I have my Christmas envelope here, which is in this binder. It's this one that has no label, but this is Christmas. I'm taking 500. I should have 500 in here. I have 535. So I could take 500 of this, put a placeholder, and take this back to the bank. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 500. This is gonna go back to the bank, and I'm gonna put a $500 placeholder in here. That is going to the bank. I'm probably not gonna buy presents. I usually don't buy presents until like September. I'm sorry, November. That's when I start buying presents. Okay, so that's Christmas. So that'll sit in the bank. My goal for Christmas is $720, so I'm almost there with my goal. And then I have 535 left for Christmas. Okay, so this will go back in here. Okay, next one is my treat yourself envelope, which this one is super full. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to move these back a bit because these are not gonna fit. Okay, yeah, my treat myself envelope is super full because I put money from my savings challenges in here, and I have a lot of like ones and stuff, so I'm surprised this envelope did not like break, but it's did. I don't know, this one I did a good job making that one. All right, so 500 of this is going back to the bank. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500. Now I'm gonna do a condensing, but I'm just gonna condense it now because this thing is so thick still. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500. So I'm gonna put this here first, cross this off, and then I'll condense it. Oh, and I need a placeholder, 500. Okay, so that's 500 in the bank, and then I'm gonna condense all this. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. So another 100. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, I'm gonna do 50. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 here, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's $20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Let me see, how much do I have here? 781. So I should have 381 in, I'm sorry, not 281 in cash. So that's 1, 200, 250, 270, 280, 81, and plus 500 is 781. Okay, so that one is good now. Poor envelope is so, it's stretched. It's stretched to the max. Okay, so that was treat yourself. 500 of that is going back to the bank. All right, so good. Now next, this is gonna be where it gets to the fun part of the video. All right, so I just bought myself, I finally bought myself my desktop computer. I don't have it yet, so it's one of my goals for 2024. I did like a little goal sheet here. And one of them was to, I know it's on here, purchase desktop computer, here it is. So I ended up buying it. In electronics, I have 540, now it was more than 540, but I had some money in my savings because I received a settlement earlier this year, and that money's just been sitting in the bank, and I felt like, you know what, I just need to buy this. But I'm gonna take all the money I have in electronics, put it towards that, and then the difference will be paid from that money that I received. So this is all going back to the bank. Well, 500 of this is already in the bank, so I'm just gonna remove this placeholder because now I no longer have 500 in there because I already spent it. And then 40 of this is going back to the bank. So actually, so yeah, I wrote remove meant remove placeholder. These are my little notes to myself. Remove placeholder, electronics, I'm taking 40 to the bank. So this is gonna go just back to my bank account. I ordered it online like earlier this week, so I'll be receiving it, well, I'll pick it up like in a couple weeks, I think. I don't know, they'll let me know when it's ready. Let me update this. I'm just gonna zero this out. So I'm gonna take 540 and zero this out. Okay, so I have 0 in here now. Yay. So I'm excited to get that. And then once I have that, then I can finally do my desk tour, because I'm just waiting for my, oh, also I got my new top for my desk. My coworkers came today and installed my new top because it was a little scratched up, and so they fixed that and also fixed the placement of it. So that's all done, and then once I get my desktop, then I can finally do a desk tour now that it's gonna be all set up the way I want it to be. Okay, so that's electronics, and then next is auto repair. So I just went and got some maintenance done on my car. It actually was more than I thought it was gonna be because I didn't plan for a large maintenance. It was my car has 120,000 miles, so that was like a big milestone and needed a bunch of work done on it. So thankfully I had the money. I just pulled from emergency because I didn't have enough in auto repair, but I had enough in my bank account to pay for it. So that was what mattered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the money out of this too. This 500 placeholder, I already spent it. So this is going just to be removed. And then this cash is just gonna go back to the bank to put into my checking account since I already paid for this. So 20, 40, 50, 55, which is why I wrote remove auto repair $55 from there. Now, this is where the fun part comes in because that was kind of straightforward. But now I have to do some math to figure this out. So let me cross this one out. That one has been removed. I removed this one. This one's done. This one is done. Perfect. Okay, so the bill for my auto maintenance was $12.62. I only had, let me see, $5.55 in this envelope that I saved for. So let me do the math. $12.62 minus $5.55 is $7.07. Okay. So this is gonna have to come out of emergency because that's what I decided. Let me zero this out too. That's where I decided that I was gonna pull the money from. So let me zero this out, 555. Oh, and also now I know that when I hit 160,000 miles, that's gonna be the next time I need like a big maintenance again too. So I will plan accordingly. I double checked with the agent that I was working with, and she said that my next appointment should just be a standard regular maintenance, so I don't have to worry about them. But 160,000, that's when I'll need another big maintenance again. So now I know. I don't know why I didn't think that ahead of time, but it's okay. At least I had the money. So I need 707 from emergency. That's where I'm gonna pull this from. So emergency, I have 223.85 in here. So I have more than enough to pull from emergency from this. Now, the fun part is how much do I take out of here? Okay, the placeholders is what I'm trying to figure out. So I need, let's see, in cash. Let me do it one step at a time. So in the envelope, I have 385. 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 300, 380, 85. 385. So this is just gonna go back to the bank. 385 from the envelope. Okay. So 707 minus 385 is 322. Okay, so I still need 322. So this is going back over here. 100, 50, 20, 10, and 5. Okay. And then I have these placeholders here. You know what? I think what I might do, maybe I'll just write a note to myself. Okay, maybe I'll just write it on here. I still haven't figured out how I want to do this. So the first one is the 385 that I'm subtracting from here. So I'm left with 2,000, right? But then I still need 322. So I'm going to minus another 322. So that's 2,000 minus 322. So I'm left with 1678. 1678 here. Okay. But this 322 is already in my bank account. So all I'm going to do is just transfer it over. So that way, yeah, it all evens out. Now, the only problem is that I have these placeholders. Now they won't make sense. So I have 1,000, and I don't want to mess up this cash yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure everything totals out correctly. And then at the very, very end, I'm going to make this 1678 in here so it matches completely. But I won't do that till the end because then I think it'll mess up my total. I'm pretty sure it will, and I don't want to confuse myself. So what I'm going to do is just write a little note to myself here with a little sticky note, I guess. We'll just do it this way for now. That I have, this is 1,000 placeholder minus 328. So this one is actually not 1,000, it's 678 is what this placeholder is. It's not 1,000. So it's like 1,000, 678. I think I need to make, honestly, I think I need to make a placeholder where I can literally write in the amount. I think that's probably a good idea because then this will save me such time for doing this nonsense. Okay, but for now, that makes sense to me. So I'm happy with this. I'm gonna just, you know, we're gonna go with this way of doing it. Okay, so that's emergency. I took 385. I'm gonna write 385 here to the bank. Perfect. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna total all this, make sure that this amount matches this, what I have over here. And then I can see if I can condense. If I can, we'll see. All right, so I have 30, 35, then I have 500, 500, 40, 55, and 385, which is 1545. I'm just gonna double check that. Just make sure I didn't do it wrong. It's always good to double check yourself. 40, 55, 385, 1545, perfect. Okay, so now I need to check and make sure this is $15.45 over here. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 51, 52, 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, so 260. 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 120, 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, plus 40, okay, and then 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. $15.45. Okay, so my total is perfect over here. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do next is see if I can condense some of my envelopes. Okay, so let's see if I'm gonna move this aside for now because I don't need it. But let's see if I can condense anything here. I feel like I've been getting a lot more placeholders, so that's been nice. So auto repair has nothing, so auto repair cannot be condensed. Christmas, I just condensed this, so that one's good. Electronics has nothing. Emergency has a placeholder or placeholders. Extra that has nothing. Furniture. 20, 40, 50. Okay, I do 50. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I have 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, $68 in furniture. Oh, that just reminded me of the things I want to buy with this because I just got my dresser. I haven't built it yet, but I want a couple things for my dresser. Rainy day, I'm gonna do a 50 and a 10 because I have 60. 50 and a 10. Registration is fully funded, so that one's good. Oops. Road trip has 35, so I think that one's all good. Scentsy has 20, 30, 35, 40, so I can do 20 here. So that's 50, 70, 91. Scentsy. Subscriptions has 105, so I could put 100 in here. So 50, 70, 90, 100. 105. Treat yourself is all good, because I already condensed that one earlier. Okay, let me go to savings, which actually I haven't cashed up this, so this is gonna have like nothing in it. Oh, Go Wild. Let me see Go Wild. Okay, this one I think can be condensed. 100, another 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then 15. So that's, wait, did I mess up? I have another 100. Oops, I missed that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 15, 415 plus 500 is, ooh, did I mess up somewhere? I think I messed up somewhere. Okay, thank goodness I filmed myself so I can see what I did. I had a feeling that's what I did. I just didn't put the 50 over there. So this is supposed to be 815. So that's 1, 2, 300, 310, 315. So that's 815 over here. Okay. This one I haven't stuffed yet because I'll be stuffing this weekend. Maybe in here I can do a little bit. Nope, that one's good. Okay, I think that is it because I don't want to touch that. Okay, and then I have one more envelope, or one more binder, sorry. One more binder here. Beauty. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. 21. Clothing has 80. which is good. Content has 59, which I think I want to leave it in these smaller bills so I can do, yeah, that one should be fine. Content, Costco has 30, so I can do a 20, 10, 15, 20. So 30 for Costco. Disney, I'm gonna leave it this way too. Family, 30. That's good. Gifts has 40. Hobbies has 30. That one's good. Maybe this one a little bit. I have so many 20s. Why have so many 20s? You know what? Maybe I'll switch just to condense this. 20, 40, 60, 81. I'll just do 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, sorry, 250s. 250s, 20, 40, 60, 81. I kind of want to leave those. Okay, we'll just do it like this. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 205. 205. Home decor has 40. So 10, 15, 20. That's 40. Household has 24, so 10, 15, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then Target has 22. So 22. All right, cool. So now that I'm done condensing, I'm just gonna double check, make sure I still have 1545, because I almost messed up and almost didn't have that amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 50s, 51, 52. Oops. 51, 52, 250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480, 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. And 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ah, 30. Okay, so we're good. 1545. Now, there's just one more thing I want to do. Now that I've counted this, everything's good. I want to just do one more thing just so that way I can make sure my envelopes are good. So since I already have the money here and I don't have to go to the bank and do like withdraw money and do like a whole extra step, I think what I'm going to do, this is what I'm choosing to do, is I want to just get this envelope, this emergency envelope, to be the correct total. So I'm gonna go back to this one and adjust this a little bit, since I have cash here and I could totally do this. So basically what I'm thinking is, what I need to do is make this I'm going to change this to two 500s. I'm going to do this one step at a time, okay? Just so I don't confuse myself and I don't confuse all of you. So this is going to be two 500s now because that's 1,000. So it's still 2,000 technically, right? So 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Okay, but I want to take this 328 out and take it back to the bank, essentially. And make sure like my placeholders match what it should be, basically. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I have this extra money here. I don't think, if I didn't have this here, I don't think I would actually go to the bank and withdraw the money and like do this whole thing. But since I have it here, I just feel like I might as well just do it since it's here. It's here. So what I'm going to do is 500 of this is going to be going back to the bank. So I'm just gonna take this out, okay? But I need this envelope basically to equal total out to $1,678. So right now it's at $1,500. So in order for it to go to $1,678, I need $178. So I'm just gonna put 178 here, 50, 75, 6, 7, 8. And then now this is correct. This envelope is correct now. So I have 1,000, 500, 1, 50, 75, 6, 7, 8. 178 plus 500 is 678 plus 1,000 is 1,678, which is what I need for this balance to be, for this to be correct. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. The reason why I wanted to do this at the end, because this total now is going to be different, and I can actually count this out just to see the total is. That's another way that you can check yourself too, and just make sure that like all my numbers are correct. Like this is all, yeah, this is all correct basically. So I'm gonna put this back in here, and then let's see how much I have over here now. Now, what am I really taking back to the bank? Because it should be 1570, sorry, 1545 minus 178. So it should be 1367, I think. Okay, I'm gonna write that number down. 1367. Okay. Let's check myself. Let's see if this is true. 1, 2, 3, 400. Sorry, I have to count all this again, but it's necessary. 51, 52, 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, or 60, 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 1. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got scared. I thought I was so wrong. Okay, 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, what was my number? 1367, that's correct. Okay, the math mathed. The math is definitely mathing on this. All right, so now I'm actually taking 1367 because I did that little adjustment since I had to put my placeholder money. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know everybody has their different ways of doing it, but I think this will at least help for me to at least have this envelope to be correct moving forward for my cash stuffings. Which is nice, and I'm just starting at 1678. I do kind of want to make a placeholder that maybe I could write the amount in, so that way I don't have to worry about this kind of stuff, and you can like just adjust it on the placeholder. I think that's probably a good idea. But everything equals out, everything totals out correctly. What I'm actually taking back to the bank now is 1367 with that little adjustment. 1367. I'm just gonna write my notes on here because these notes are super helpful, very necessary for me. But that is it. That's my unstuffing, placeholder swaps, and all that kind of fun stuff. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I do put out content every single day. There's always something over here to watch, so definitely hit that subscribe to join. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.